Introducing Click Clerk, our innovative inventory report compiler for residential lettings inventory clerks, agents, landlords and property managers, etc. One-time purchase for unlimited reports for unlimited properties. No subscriptions, full data ownership and control. Boost productivity. Dictate or make notes on site, compile detailed reports later, and fit more inspections into your day, or add it to your current tools for greater flexibility. Transform your workflow and grow your business. Using our streamlined point-and-click interface makes transcribing professional high-quality reports fast and easy. Download your free trial now at activeinventories.co.uk to follow along with the following full presentation and hands-on tutorial. Entering inventory data in Click Clerk. The data entry window opens with the blue highlighted cursor ready in a new row at the area field in the lower part of the window. For each item in a property, follow this simple area, part, description, and condition cycle. 1. Click an area like bedroom or kitchen from the list that displays in the blue data entry list area. 2. Click a part, like walls or floor. 3. Build a description by single-clicking items from the list and double-clicking your only or last choice. 4. Build a condition statement by single-clicking items from the list and double-clicking your only or last choice. The row fills automatically and the cursor jumps to a new row ready for the next item. Speed up data entry with Property Generality. Use the editable preset entries under Property Generality that describe repeating parts in a property once, and later can be referred to as standard and tweaked if necessary. Editable abbreviations, as pre-filled in the built-in report's front pages. Speed up data entry with repeat mode, which saves clicks. Follow my cursor as I add a bedroom to the sample data using repeat mode, standard entries, abbreviations, and tweaks. The sample inventory report used throughout this presentation is for a 2-bedroom unfurnished apartment and has been compiled using a simplified reporting format, using repeat mode, standard entries, abbreviations, and tweaks. Need to tweak? Double-click into any populated description or condition field in the data entry area or the brown data echo section to open a zoom window. Previews and reports. You can preview data and print a report using the built-in report generator. Use the search criteria in the green color Data Search Report Criteria area to limit what you wish to preview. Or click the Reset button to include all inventory data entered for a full report. Right-click on a report to set up printing and print a report. You can also merge your inventory report data to Microsoft Word to give you complete control over your report style, design, and branding. For more information, click the Help buttons in the green Data Search and Report Criteria section. And property details, such as property address and report date, etc., is transferred to a new Microsoft Word document based on our self-designed Word template. The Word template can be adapted to suit your design, branding, and layout needs. If you already have your own branded templates for inventory and checkout reports, the report data, address, and references can easily be copied from a Word merged document and pasted into your own pre-existing or self-designed template. Word Merge does not pull images over automatically in a merge, but that's because Word gives you more flexibility for adding images. Adding images for built-in reports and previews. The purple section image selection area makes it easy to add images with or without a caption. You can include an image in any data row and globally adjust how they display in built-in previews and reports. Help there explains how to globally set the image size, the left, right, or center alignment, and how to delete an unwanted image. There is also an Image Path Report button located above the Image Path Echo field. Click the button to open a report which lists each image's area, part, image name, and the path to where the image is located. The report list is displayed alphabetically by area name and part. There is also a Refresh Images button located at the top of the image selection area. When clicked, it refreshes the image links, so you can use this without leaving the inventory window if you have needed to correct the location of images. Adding checkout comments. A checkout comment can be added to any entry. To add a comment, use the Search and Navigation facilities in the green section to return the data row where a comment is required. The original inventory report description and condition statements will display in the upper sections of the Brown Data Echo section. Click the Checkout Comment button at the bottom of the Brown Data Echo section, and a window will open where a comment can be added, and a responsibility opinion for the change being described can be chosen from the list that displays. Note that a checkout comment and responsibility opinion statement once added is displayed in the brown data echo section below the original inventory report description and condition comments. Double-click to zoom and edit. With the comment added, you can also add an image. To preview or print a checkout report, click either the Checkout Report button or the adjacent plus image button under the Preview section towards the lower part of the green colour section. A checkout report contains the original inventory report entry and the identified change and an image if included. You can delete a checkout comment by making sure you are in the correct data row and clicking the bin icon button next to the Checkout Comment button. Deleting a checkout comment does not delete the original inventory data. Quick phrases and property generality setup. Quick phrase in the dark grey section near the top of the window let you add ready-made lines. You can edit or add or delete phrases by clicking the phrase Edit button to the right side of the Quick Phrase drop-down list. And there is Help by clicking the Help button to the left side of the list. The included quick phrases are useful to use in the Property Generality section of the property, where, near the beginning of a report, you can describe a part and condition once and choose Standard for further entries in other areas that match. Open the quick phrase drop-down list by clicking the down arrow icon to the left of the phrase Edit button. Single-click a quick phrase to automatically copy it. Double-click a data echo field to zoom an entry where you wish to add the copied quick phrase and right-click to automatically paste. I'll demonstrate using the unused bedroom 3 area because I've already set up Property Generality in the sample data. I will later delete these demo entries to keep the sample inventory entries on track. Adding images to Word merge documents and Typing Bank ribbon menu explanation. Adding images to Word merge documents is fast and flexible using the table row tools under our Typing Bank ribbon menu and dragging in images. You can add images with or without captions at any size anywhere in a document. Using the tools under our Typing Bank ribbon menu, you can easily insert and delete table rows, merge and split table cells, show and hide formatting marks, such as paragraph marks, etc., allowing you to add images precisely where and sized how you want them. To efficiently add images at any size and location, follow these steps. 1. Open the merged Word document and respond to any security warning by enabling the content. 2. Arrange the document and the folder containing images side by side. 3. Click the Typing Bank ribbon menu. Locate the Table Row and Show Formatting Tools section. Click the Toggle Grid Lines button. This will make it easier to see the table grid and decide where to insert images. 4. Place your cursor in the document where you require an image. For example, on the report front page, then drag in an image. Importantly, note that the image will display based on the size of the table cell. 5. With the Typing Bank open, navigate to the parts of your document where images are required and use the tools to insert a row above or below the inventory report entry and prepare a table cell to the image size required to drag images into. Six. Right-click on an inserted image to add a caption. 7. Turn off the table grid when you have completed adding images to preview and print your document. 8. Apart from preparing table cells to add images, the Typing Bank ribbon menu also contains the Typing Storage Bank section, which contains 6 auto text storage galleries. You can use the galleries for creating and using extended building blocks, for auto text and boilerplate text entries, which may be of interest and worth exploring. For example, you could set up correspondence and invoicing templates, etc., within the Typing Storage Bank galleries and save as a new document for correspondence and invoicing, etc. Click the Help button in the Typing Bank ribbon menu for details. Setting up a property for inventory reporting. After login, the switchboard displays. This is where you set up the details for an inventory report, such as the property address, inspection date, your reference, and who the report is on behalf of. At a later time in the life of a tenancy, the details for a tenancy end checkout report are entered. With the inventory references entered, clicking the Go to Inventory button from the switchboard takes you to the main inventory data entry and reporting window, where all operations can be carried out. A quick tip. When at the login screen, pressing the Enter key on your keyboard twice takes you straight to the main inventory window, bypassing the switchboard. Useful to get started faster once the property has been set up. Filtering, navigating and resetting data. Clicking the Reset button in the green section sorts everything into a full report order and sets you up fresh, ready to add data or preview and print a full report. Use the navigation buttons in the green section. First, Last, New, Previous, and Next to move easily through entries. When you need to find something, the green section's search facilities lets you pull up an area or a part, like all of an area or a part of an area. Or a part applicable to all areas such as all ceilings, walls, lighting, etc., to navigate through and view in the Data Echo area, or send to a preview to see how they match up. For checkout comments only, pick Y under Checkout. For entries with images, pick Y under Images. All search lists, area, part, checkout, and images can be used singly or in combination. The search facilities can return wide results or pinpoint specific items. When you have finished selecting your criteria using the search lists, click the Search button for your choices to be returned. What you filter by the search lists is what you'll see in previews and reports, so click the Reset button for the whole thing. Delete data. To delete an unwanted data row, use the search or navigation facilities in the green section to pinpoint a data row to be deleted. Click the grey box on the left of the data row you wish to delete, so the row is highlighted, and then press the Delete key on your keyboard. You can also delete multiple consecutive data rows by dragging to select them and pressing the Delete key on your keyboard. When you press the Delete key on your keyboard, a warning message will display, asking if you're sure, so you don't lose anything by accident. In common with Microsoft Access database solutions, there's no undo function. It saves everything as you go, so it's always up to date. In Application Help, click the orange Get Started button at the bottom of the blue section for a rundown of how to use the application. Click any section's Help button or question mark icon for an explanation of what you can do and how to do it. When you hover over buttons, quick tips display. Look below the window in the status bar area for hints based on where you are in a cycle of data entry. Area types. Each area in the area list is attached to an area type, dependent on what kind of area it represents. Each area type dictates the parts that display once an area is selected. To understand this, click the Edit List button, located beneath the area list in the blue section. The window that opens displays the area names list. Each area list item shows the area name and its fixed report sort order designation and its fixed area type designation. The area types are: Prelim applies to the preliminary items list item and is used for things like meter readings, smoke detectors, appliance manuals, etc. PGen applies to the property generality list item and is used to set up description and condition statements for ceilings, walls, floorings, lighting, windows or cleanliness, etc. that apply throughout a property so you can call them standard later for further areas that match. Entrance covers the front door and external items around it like a light or bell. Gen room is for rooms like bedrooms, bathrooms, living rooms, etc. Stairs is for staircase and landing installations. Bath is for bathroom and cloakroom installations. Kit units is for kitchen installations and fixtures, and kitware covers things like plates, pots, cutlery, etc. OS is for outside areas, and OSEQ is for garden tools and maintenance tools and equipment, etc. If you want more details like how list items sort or how to rename area names, click the Help button in the Edit List window. Note that if you wish to rename an area name, you should do this before adding entries, as a rename will not change any previous entries made before an area name is changed. Follow my cursor as I demonstrate renaming an area. Repeat mode. Repeat mode is also useful to separate more complex description and condition comments for one part so that they will be displayed in a report on separate lines and be more easily read and identified. Follow my cursor as I demonstrate how to save clicks using repeat mode and how multiple items for a single part can be separated to display more clearly in a report. adapting entries as you make them in a cycle of data entry. As well as making adaptations and tweaks to items selected from the description and condition lists once entered, you can use a zoom window to make adaptations and tweaks as you add them during a cycle of data entry. Follow my cursor as I demonstrate. Unlimited reports for unlimited properties. Concepts and applications setup. The application is delivered with a sample inventory file named QCC Start, which contains sample inventory report and checkout report data and images. It is important to only work from or experiment with a copy of the start file, so it is always available as a reference. With the copied, pasted and renamed start file, you can experiment while you get to know the application, and later create further copies and delete the sample data, ready to input entries for new inventory reports. In this way, you can create unlimited reports for unlimited properties. Here's a quick tip. You could keep property generality entries when clearing data for a new report and adapt for a new property. You could also store as a ready-to-go pre-prepared report master to kickstart a new report. Your license to use Click Clerk travels with each copy made on your system. A standard installation of Click Clerk installs on your system's C drive with supporting subfolders to create an efficient, self-contained inventory reporting infrastructure. The Click Clerk version 4.1.1 folder contains the user guide, the application icon file, and the user license agreement. There is a subfolder named Resources, which contains further subfolders. Each resource subfolder contains help files explaining its use. The 00 QCC Start file folder contains the sample data images folder and a help file. The QCC My Inventories folder is for storing your reports and images, and the help file there explains a suggested archiving system. The QCC My Inventory Masters folder is a location to store master copies derived from the application start file, such as a ready-to-go blank inventory report or part-filled versions to kickstart new reports. The help files there explain further. The Word Merge Documents folder is the default location where Word Merge documents are saved. The Word Merge Templates folder is the default location of the inventory and checkout report templates referenced by the application when creating Word merges. There is a help file and a folder containing template backup files. We suggest you use the standard installation folders and do not alter anything until you have gained an understanding of the application and how it relates to the installation folders. Please feel free to contact us at activeinventories.co.uk for support or if you have questions. Built-in report layout customization. Information surrounding the inventory and checkout reports data can be customized to suit your needs. Headers, footers, business name, report usage terms and conditions of use, etc. However, the style and design of built-in reports is fixed. A quick tip. When exploring layouts or when customizing a layout, first use the search facilities in the green section to return minimal information for a report preview. This will speed up examination of the information that surrounds report data. The built-in reporting section in the green section contains a Help button, a drop-down list to choose a layout before clicking a preview, and a Customise button. Click the Help button for an explanation of the included report layouts and customization options. Use the drop-down list to choose a report layout before previewing or printing a report. If a layout is not chosen, the default layout will conveniently automatically be used. The default layout is number 1 in the drop-down layout choice list, and this includes full information surrounding the report data. Layout 2 is an empty layout which only contains the first page references and report data. This is useful for a faster report preview load. Layout 3 is Learn mode, which shows where information surrounding the report data is placed. This is useful to understand when customizing surrounding information. The included layouts can be adapted to suit your needs, and additional layouts can be added. Clicking the Customise button will open a new window where customization can take place. Use the Help button in the Customise Layouts window for an explanation of the facilities and see the Important Notes section. Note the current layout name beneath the Important Notes section, so you know the layout you may be working on or examining. The report section components are set out as they appear in a report order, as you scroll down through the coloured sections. Note that any fields left empty will not display in reports. A quick tip. All the customizable text fields can be double-clicked for a zoom window, making it easier to make changes. Installation guide for the full and free trial versions of Click Clerk. The application runs in the free Microsoft Access Runtime app or a full version of Access on Windows computers. After downloading the full or trial version setup file to your Downloads folder, drag the file to your desktop to follow along with this guide. Latest news. The brown colour Data Echo section header now conveniently displays the area and part above the description and condition fields. Keeps you on track without needing to refer to the data entry grid when moving through entries for a room or area. This refinement is not demonstrated earlier in this presentation, but is included in the trial and full version of Click Clerk as available on our website. Presentation summary. If Click Clerk sounds like a smart solution to enhance your business, save you time, save you costs, and put you in control of your data to carry out unlimited reports for unlimited properties forever, for a once-only cost, without ongoing fees or subscriptions of any kind, please get in touch. To try out Click Clerk, to evaluate if it's the right fit for you, visit activeinventories.co.uk to pick up a free trial. We've also got our A4 size printed or PDF publication, Practical Techniques for Inventory Clerks. Great for novice or self-training clerks, property managers and landlords, etc., looking to work in the sector. If you want more on that, please visit activeinventories.co.uk to see all our resources and free guides for inventory clerks. A quick tip: when visiting our website, look out for any special offer discounts that may be applying to our products. This wraps up our presentation. Thanks for watching.